The Nigerian presidency is a position of immense responsibility, but it has unfortunately shown a greater inclination towards ceremonial duties rather than effective governance. President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure serves as a prime example, with a significant portion of his time in office dedicated to officiating at various events instead of fulfilling the promises made to the Nigerian people. Hello and welcome to Enimaar TV, your trusted source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. In today's presentation, we will examine how Nigerian presidents often prioritized ceremonial engagements over governance. The newly elected president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, appears to be following in the footsteps of his predecessor. His initial international trip was marred by a disgraceful incident when he failed to address world leaders at the 2023 Global Financing Pact Summit, held in Paris. Days before the summit, Tinubu traveled to Paris amid widespread media speculation that he would be representing Nigeria at the event. Tinubu's aides asserted that he was fully prepared for his first international engagement as president. He was scheduled to join other participants on stage at 6 p.m. local time, 7 p.m. in Nigeria. However, to the disappointment of Nigerians, Mr. Tinubu was represented by the Nigerian ambassador to France. This incident reinforced the perception that Tinubu's visit to Paris was merely a cover-up for managing undisclosed health issues, as has been the case in the past, although his aides denied any medical consultations during the trip. In contrast, President Hakainde Hichilema of Zambia successfully negotiated a debt deal with China and other major creditors. While South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa actively participated on stage alongside several African leaders at the summit. Tinubu, who was unable to speak at the event, was spotted in a hall surrounded by Nigerians singing in his honor.
On your mandate, we are standing. On your mandate, God of the universe. On your mandate, the Lion of Babylon. On your mandate, we shall stand. Sing with me. On your mandate, we shall stand. Oh, on your mandate, we shall stand. Is here. Oh my God. The hurricane is here. The Jagaban of the universe is here. The Jagaban of the universe is here. Toto. Arere. Aṣíwájú ti dé láti wá bá wa tún Nàìjíríà wá ṣe. Nàìjíríà ò gbọdọ̀ jìyà mọ́ o. Gbogbo rere níbẹ̀ ní ìlú wa. Nàìjíríà ò tún jìyà mọ́ o. Àtótó. Arere. Jagaban of the universe ti dé láti bá wa tún Nàìjíríà wá ṣe. Nàìjíríà ò tún gbọdọ̀ jìyà mọ́ o. Gbogbo rere níbẹ̀ ní ìlú wa. Nàìjíríà ò tún jìyà mọ́ o. Our hope is renewed.
This failure to address such a significant international gathering mirrors Tinubu's strategy during Nigeria's presidential election campaign. Upon the conclusion of the Paris summit, Mr. Tinubu flew to London for a private visit, and when he returned to Nigeria, a grand parade was organized in Lagos by the Nigerian army and his supporters. None of these individuals seemed concerned about whether Mr. Tinubu truly represented their interests at the concluded summit. Tinubu proceeded to visit traditional monarchs in Ogun State, where he claimed to have invoked the spirit of Emilokan, and concluded his journey with Salah celebrations in Lagos before returning to Abuja.
I took that spirit twice. The spirit of Allah is Emilokan.
The actions of the president have left Nigerians disappointed, as they were promised better representation. The country is currently grappling with escalating insecurity, a faltering economy, and a lack of basic amenities such as electricity, good roads, and clean water. These pressing issues demand attention and action from the presidency, yet the president seems more inclined towards superficial ceremonies. Time and again, Nigerian presidents demonstrate a greater interest in attending ceremonies rather than tackling the pressing issues affecting Nigerians. Whether it is the opening of a new building, a convocation ceremony, or even a funeral service, Nigerian presidents seem more captivated by the prestige of their position rather than the essence of governance itself. It is deeply concerning to witness the disconnect between the Nigerian presidency and the everyday struggles of its citizens. Many Nigerians are facing immense hardships and desperately require government assistance. Instead, they are confronted with a president who appears indifferent to their plight, preferring to indulge in ceremonial activities and revel in the glory of his position. It is high time for President Tinubu and the entire Nigerian presidency to prioritize governance over ceremony. Nigerian citizens need practical solutions to their problems, not pomp and pageantry. The president should actively engage in finding lasting solutions to the numerous challenges faced by Nigerians on a daily basis. If the president continues to prioritize ceremonies over governance, the country will remain stagnant, and the citizens will continue to suffer. The Nigerian presidency must place greater emphasis on governance, rather than ceremonial displays. The government should be accountable to the people, delivering on its promises and taking decisive action to improve the living standards of Nigerians. The president, in particular, should channel his energy towards resolving the multitude of challenges plaguing the country and leave ceremonial duties to other officials. Nigerians deserve better, and it is high time for the presidency to rise to the occasion and fulfill its responsibilities. Thank you for tuning in to Enimaar TV, your reliable source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. We hope that today's presentation has shed light on the critical issue of the Nigerian presidency and its focus on ceremonial engagements rather than effective governance. Our commitment at Enimaar TV is to deliver accurate, balanced, and in-depth analysis that empowers you to make informed decisions and participate in Nigeria's democratic process. We value your support and feedback as we continue to provide quality content that matters to you. To stay informed and connected, kindly subscribe to Enimaar TV on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for an enriching experience. Together, let's build a more engaged and politically aware Nigeria. Thank you once again for watching Enimaar TV. We look forward to bringing you more insightful content in the future.